All right, let's talk about Ramadan. Today, we're going to look at it through this really fascinating lens, not just as a month of fasting, but as a kind of structured annual program for some pretty profound personal change. It's so easy to get caught up in the physical side of it all, the food, the drink, the schedule. But let's just push pause on that for a second. What if the real purpose is something much deeper? Yeah, what if instead of just being this passive act of endurance, just getting through it, what if we completely flipped the script and saw it as an active opportunity, a chance to consciously rebuild ourselves from the inside out? And that's where this incredible idea comes in. The source material we're looking at frames Ramadan as a school of transformation. I love that. It's like an annual training ground, a workshop designed to reshape our character and our habits. Okay, so if it's a school, then it's got to have a curriculum, right? And this one is beautifully balanced. It's totally focused on two key things. First, gaining powerful new positive habits, and second, actively getting rid of the old negative ones. And what's so cool is how this is framed. It's not just about one or the other. Think about it. On one hand, you have this proactive plan to build brand new strengths. And on the other, it's a detoxification process where you're consciously weeding out the weaknesses. It's about both addition and subtraction. So let's break down this curriculum. We're going to start with the first part, the positive skills, the things we can actively learn and develop over these 30 days. So here they are, the 5 core subjects in our Ramadan school. It's all about mastering your impulses, that's self-control. It's about managing your time with the kind of discipline that the prayer and meal schedules give you. It's about fostering generosity, adopting healthier, more balanced eating habits, and of course, nurturing your mind and spirit through daily reading and reflection. Every single one is a huge pillar for personal growth. And here's how practical this gets. Let's take self-control. It's not just some vague idea. It's a trainable 3-step process. So, step 1, you feel that flash of anger or impatience. You just acknowledge it. Step 2, you consciously pause and remember your purpose, literally thinking to yourself, I am fasting. Now that pause is everything because it gives you the space for step 3 to choose a better reaction, like calmness or patience. It's a skill you can literally train like a muscle. Now, let's flip to the other side of the curriculum, the detoxification process. Just as important as what we learn is what we have to unlearn. These are the habits we're actively working to leave behind. You see, this is all about creating space for that new growth to actually happen. It means actively unlearning wastefulness, training yourself for calmness instead of impulsiveness, swapping out mindless scrolling for something with purpose, purifying your speech from gossip and negativity, and finally, breaking that cycle of procrastination and laziness. So you go through this intense 30-day curriculum. What's the result? What's the payoff? What does graduation from this school actually look like, and why does it even matter in the long run? Seriously, what's the tangible outcome of committing to this program of gaining and unlearning? Well, the impact is pretty profound, and it all starts with you, the individual. And the benefits are really holistic. Look at this. A huge chunk of it is psychological comfort. That feeling of peace, of accomplishment, of self-mastery, it just melts away stress. Then you've got significant personality development, and of course, real, tangible improvements in your physical health. And hey, when we say personality development, we're talking about something really specific. It's about building a more mature, a more resilient character, someone who is just better prepared to handle whatever curveballs life throws your way long after Ramadan is over. But here's the kicker. This incredible individual change doesn't just happen in a vacuum. It actually radiates outward. I mean, think about it. When individuals practice more generosity and patience, you see a direct boost in social cohesion. When they value their time and beat laziness, society as a whole becomes more productive. The entire community gets a lift. And that is the ultimate takeaway here. This school of Ramadan isn't just about personal gain. It's a powerful mechanism for collective uplift. By working on ourselves, we're actually strengthening the bonds of our family, our community, and the whole of society. So, the curriculum is laid out. The benefits are crystal clear. The only question left is the one that brings it all right back to you. Your own personal transformation plan starts now. So looking at this whole framework, what's going to be your first step?